Gemini, this is your weekly tarot with Sky Sparrow, where my intention here, friends, is always to uplift, encourage, and to guide. We will be closing the reading today with a yes/no question with the pendulum. I'm really excited for that, so stay tuned. As well, we'll be finishing with the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle card deck, where we will ask Spirit which crystal will be most healing for you at this time. So Gemini, Spirit came through as I was tuning into the collective to share with you. I was very much highlighted to my sacral region. Now, this is the sacral chakra, the second chakra, the 2 or 3 inches below the navel point. So in the sacral chakra, the attention being drawn there was that, firstly, the message is you may be working on a creative endeavor / other messages that you have so much creativity to offer, and to focusing on your sacral is going to assist you in your path forward, in the creation energy in your life in general, creation energy forward. And Spirit wanted me to mention the chakra toning that you can do if you've never done it. It's the ooh, as in you, ooh sound that you can actually sing out in a higher pitch, but a deep, rich pitch. So you can literally sit, close your eyes, envision the color orange in that sacral region and ooh, like that. Okay, so it's going to assist you on your path forward. Now let's get into this tarot. Gemini, for Gemini Spirit, what does Gemini most need to know right now? What are the energies surrounding them that for them to know what is going to assist them on their path forward? What are the messages today for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. We have, wow, 10 of Cups and 10 of Cups and 3 of Cups. Well, this is dang beautiful. Holy smokes. The Chariot and the Page of Wands. So interesting. As I was just saying, something new and creative showing up in your world here, Gemini. The Page of Wands, it's almost like you wouldn't have expected, such a new idea to be coming through, or a new opportunity, something to spark your interest, something that you're like, I'm gonna really move on this, and it's like it gives you such fulfillment. This is something you could be doing with friends as well, and this is like it's carrying you forward. This whole creation energy that I've been speaking out is literally carrying you, moving you forward here, as we have the Chariot card, which is a very fast moving energy, who is led by his gut. No kidding. Okay, so led by the intuitive pull forward. So first message, trusting your gut is leading you to your emotional fulfillment, surrounding yourself and spending time, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, to spending time with those who truly uplift you, who get your vibe, and you will be drawing, as you're trusting your path forward, you're going to be drawing more people of your like energy to you. A really beautiful energy to start this reading, Gemini. Let's see what else, Spirit, you'd like to say about these cards that have just come out. Okay, so Spirit is definitely speaking to a tangible new opportunity or start in the material realm. This has come out with the Ace of Pentacles, and this is coming in as I don't know, I wanted to kind of say long awaited, but it's something you've been waiting for to show up in your world. This Ace of Pentacles, it tells me that this is a potent time for potential. It's a potent time to act and to believe for it. With the 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, when I'm looking at this Justice card, 3 of Wands, Spirit is saying it is your time. Believe for it. The things are being worked out in your favor right now, and you will be given the clarity in the right timing. Okay, I do feel like you have or are choosing a direction for yourself right now in life, and perhaps this is messages coming through for some of you who might be feeling a little doubtful, or like, am I making the right decision? And Spirit is saying, you know what? Yes, go with the intuitive pull where your desires are, where your passions lie, and everything is perfectly aligned here, and the potential energy is strong right now to be acting forward on things. Okay, so let's get a little bit more, Spirit. What else is that you're wanting to share with Gemini here today? Yesterday was the Pisces lunar eclipse, so very potent energy that we are currently still in for this reading. I am seeing a card of collaboration now. So Spirit is expanding, Gemini, on that Three of Cups that we had seen earlier, where you're surrounding yourselves with those like-minded people. And now Spirit is talking about a collaboration with the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is coming out over the Hanged Man and the Emperor. So it seems to me here that you have taken some time for reflection, or Spirit is also encouraging that much needed pause in your life to gain that inner stability within yourself and to know your worth, that what you have to offer is valuable. And that was what was coming through in terms of the sacral intuited message when I started the video, was that the message was that you do have things to offer this world. Believe in that. So this opportunity for collaboration, after taking this pause, becoming illuminated to what is true for you, and seeing kind of, I don't know, what came to me, what I heard was kind of the forest from the trees, but also becoming very grounded in yourself. I'm seeing this Emperor as an energy that you're taking on after that inner reflection of like, yes, I know I have a lot to offer, and you will then be attracting that, as I said before, those who get your vibe. And this is going to be translating into a tangible opportunity. And this is, I want to say again, with this Justice card, this is fated for you, Gemini. It's fated because this is a major arcana. It's a stamped, fated time for your material realm to be expanding through creative endeavors or things that, really light you up, that bring you fulfillment. What more on this Three of Pentacles, Spirit, that you wish to say? Thank you so much for Gemini. Three of Pentacles, the Empress card. Oh my goodness, a repeat. I should have a little bell here. Repeat. The Page of Wands again, which came out underneath the Empress card. The Empress is talking all about that absolute lush abundance. That, here's the thing I'm hearing to say, you don't need to do anything for this abundance to appear. It's already there. It's simply accepting these new sparks of interest, the impulses. That is why we keep talking about that. Spirit wants you to work with your sacral, is to like, that's where we have that spark, that passionate drive that drives us forward. It is linked to our, sexual energy as well. You can use sexual energy to manifest. That's another thing to look up if you're not aware, but definitely it's that passionate fire energy in us that is there. So Spirit is saying the abundance, the opportunities, they're all right now in your energy. That is the main message for you right now. And when you're grounding down into that energy, you will be, and I can't help but noticing all this orange, in that Page of Wands. Orange is the highlighted color representative of the sacral chakra. Wow. Okay, so this Empress, full of abundance, being in the flow, I'm hearing, with that river that's flowing behind her. She is also pregnant with potential. So yes, just that call again on that belief and just being driven by the passions is going to lead you into the collaborations, the people. You will manifest them in through the sacral energy. Wow, thank you, Spirit. So interesting. So Spirit, what is Gemini moving towards? What are the energies that are coming towards them that will assist them in their best guidance forward here, Spirit? What do they need to know in moving forward? What energies will best guide them forward? Thank you. Okay, so Spirit wants to highlight what could be a tower moment that could be coming in to help clear the way. Okay, it's helping you come into the calmer waters so that you can create more stability in the material realm. Also, being in a place where you can truly manifest your desires. Looking at the bottom of the deck here with that Seven of Pentacles, he was not fully fulfilled in the past what he was working towards. This is a reading that's talking about, yes, your material realm, but it directly links and translates to your inner fulfillment. Going back to that 10 of Cups, that's here for you, Gemini. It's here for you. And it's born from within you. Okay, this is where you will manifest these opportunities for your ultimate stability within and without in the material realm is a reflection of the energy we're holding. So Spirit is wanting to highlight that. Should there be a shakeup, perhaps some of you have already experienced this, and Spirit wants to talk about that shakeup, but you could also be moving into a time where there is something kind of like, whoa, an abrupt, something that's closing out. It's not the energy, the vibration of whatever's closing out cannot come with you to what you will be manifesting. And what you will be manifesting is something that is going to allow you to be in a better, more of a state of ease. I'm looking at that Queen of Pentacles, and that's what's coming through. She is all about self-care, nourishing oneself from within, and then from that self-care, she is able to provide for herself and for her family. She also has abundance around her. She is a queen, after all. But it is going to begin with a page opportunity. The page is the more youthful energy in the deck, right? It's like, think of it like a teenager or something, right? Like it's something brand new for you, or maybe a new way of going about doing something. If you're already in something, it'll be a new way presented to you through collaborations. Now, this shakeup, Spirit is really wanting me to emphasize that, when and if should you be going through it, when it comes, not to, allow the ego to be too rattled by this. Trust and know that this is happening in divine order for a reason. This is my card of it's happening for you, not to you. The foundation of something was not stable, and there would be no option. And if Spirit does not step in and have this occur, there would be something more rattling and detrimental in the future. This is a wonderful thing. It is moving you out of the chaos. This was underneath the tower into the calmer waters. I love this reading, Gemini. I think I love all the readings, but it's truly an honor to be in this position to do the readings for you. Let's see what Spirit more wants to say to you about the tower. If there's anything I've missed, Spirit. Anything more on this tower? Yes, got it. Literally sticking in my hand. It will not come out of my hand. All right. The Seven of Cups. Again, I'll repeat. Spirit wants to talk then about this moving out of the chaos. Okay, so during this time of transition that you are or will be going through, it could cause a little bit of imbalance in your mental space, causing a little bit of like illusionary aspects of like, well, where am I going? What do I do? What's the best path? What do I pick? So Spirit wants to highlight that kind of an energy where it's natural in the human mind that we can be led into that state of, what's best for me, what path, is this one, is one of them has a snake in it, one of them has jewels, like what's the best thing for me? Okay. Now Spirit's drawing my attention back to the orange in this card and in this particular boat and card and his garment and everything, which Spirit is saying once again is to trust your inner gut and to trust the sparks that really pull you forward, that give you life, where you have interest. We're in a time, honestly, where I feel like fake it till you make it doesn't fly. Inauthenticity doesn't fly in our life. And like, we're literally, so many of us, I am speaking for myself, in the recent past, being forced out of areas in our lives that just do not align with who we are at a soul level. So Spirit is saying, yes, this energy of illusion, confusion is natural in that human instinct. But Spirit's grounding us down back to this Queen of Pentacles, that grounding energy within us. Okay, of trusting our inner pulls. And don't fret, don't fear. Things are working out in your favor. Justice card. Things are working out in your favor, Gemini. If this reading is resonating, trust that that's the message. Things are working in your favor. Spirit, I want to ask Spirit for what more Spirit would like to say over this reading that we may have, not touched on. Anything else before we go into our crystal oracle card? Spirit, what more does Gemini need to know? What more will help guide them? Any last message here for Gemini? Yep. Okay. All right. You are coming out of any time of feeling alone, lack, scarcity, abandonment. Oh my goodness. You are beginning anew. Let the old be the old story. Think of it as a narrative that is dying out. Okay, that is, I don't know why I'm seeing like a burning ceremony where you write things down that have occurred and you burn it in a tinfoil pie plate or something. That's coming to me for some of you, to release the past. 5 of Pentacles over the Fool. Allow it to go up in smoke. Allow it to be dust blowing in the wind. The past is no more. And your scarcity you're coming out of, or lack or abandonment. This card is all about those things. Feeling alone, feeling non-supported, because guess what the bottom of the deck is? 6 of Wands. You are fully supported. You will be supported. If you're watching this reading and feeling alone in any capacity, in life, in endeavors, you will be supported. The right people are coming into your life, Gemini. And this Fool card is indicating this beautiful, I know I mentioned it earlier, that kind of teenager energy, but it's like this childlike energy where he's packing light. You see the sack on his back. He's not bringing the burdens of the past with him. It's just purely sun on his face, wind at his back. We're moving into new times, my friends. And this is your time, claiming your authenticity, moving forward from those inner desires. And you will be supported. You will come out victorious. Can't help. I usually don't go too under the bottom of the deck, but that card of illusion is under your victory. You will be victorious. You will overcome any kind of confusion, illusion, disillusion, as well as any grievances of lack or scarcity or loss. This is Fool card, brand new beginning. The first card of the major arcana, which means we're putting that volume, whatever number of Gemini back on the shelf, and we're taking out a new volume and we're writing the new volume. It's a whole new phase of your life that you're going into, Gemini. Thank you so much, Spirit. So beautiful. What I want to do is grab the Crystal Wisdom healing oracle cards. I love these. And so maybe you have a collection of crystals at home, or you have a crystal store shop near your house. All right, so, well, that's not what I was going to grab. That wasn't my main shuffle. Let's go for Gemini Spirit. What crystal would most assist their energy right now in their life? What crystal would most assist my Geminis right now? Thank you. Well, you got the card number 30. Okay, I want to say this right. ahoite, ajoite. It's with a J. So my Spanish says ahoite. So let's look that up and see what those properties are. And then we're going to do our yes, no question, my friends, with the pendulum, which I'm going to guide you with how we do that. 30 says compassionate being. Oh, it brings about a profound spiritual revelation, drawing out karmic wounds. This crystal reframes cellular memory and past contracts. Wow. You're an infinite being of love and compassion. I was just thinking about the burning ceremony, releasing those past ties, release toxic emotions, replacing them with forgiveness, compassion, serenity. And what you have been through allows you to appreciate the pain of another's path. So we're not absorbing the pain. We're detach gracefully, and move on. And didn't we have this moving out of chaos into calmer waters twice? So ajoite, ahoite, that is your crystal. Let's grab our pendulum for a yes, no. I'm just going to set these cards aside here. Gemini, how we do this. If you're in a place where you can close your eyes, do so. I welcome you to do so. If you're not, simply just taking a deep breath with me, grabbing a hold of this yes, no question that you would like to ask Spirit right now. And so we'll do this breath together. And I will tell you what Spirit has to come through for this collective of Gemini. And Spirit knows every person watching who will be clicking on this video and also what you're going to ask. So let's take a deep cleansing breath together, Gemini. Here we go. Exhaling, grounding down into our body. And Spirit, for Gemini, I'd like to ask if this is a yes or no for Gemini. That's a definite no. My no's are circles. So Spirit is giving a circle here. So this is a no. Now I always conclude this portion here, Gemini, with always saying, do trust your gut pulls, your intuition, always. But I love doing these readings. I do all 12 signs every week. I thank you so much for sharing your energy with me in this way here today. I have loved doing this reading for you. If you were looking for any personal guidance, I have made myself available at this time for any of the personal readings. My web link is below. Otherwise, Gemini, we will see you on the next video.